What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, SteadyRollin'Garage. Today, I got the day off from work, so I wanted to take today to do some maintenance on the truck. As you guys know, this is my daily. I drive this thing every day. Sometimes I just don't put the regular maintenance in on time on this truck, just because I'm always trying to do other things. And yeah, since we have the free day, we're gonna try and do some basic maintenance. I got some oil filters. I have some spark plugs that are still good that I had in my toolbox. I just want to check them and check all the specs on them and see which one is going to fit best because the weather is starting to change. I got some coolant to top it off, some carburetor cleaner, and some purple power just to clean it up. Let's get the truck pulled in and let's get started. Alright guys, now we just gotta get the truck jacked up, but I learned this trick. Magic. Ta-da! Double check, always balance it when you do put it up on jack stands. You jack it up just to be safe. You don't want a fucking car falling on you. Everything looks good. Got me a ratchet and a little rag. Drain pan. Let's get this oil drained. Go. I took the oil fill cap off just to help it drain a little bit faster. Oh, I forgot to open the breather. That's what it's bubbling. Now we just gotta wait for that to drain and then pop the oil filter off. Let that drain, clean everything up, fill it with oil, and we're pretty much done. And we can move on to the next thing. Alright. Alright guys, now that we got it loose, just gonna spin it off. Our oil pan just lined up down there. Everything's blurry and dark. Take this bad boy off. See it leaking down to the oil pan. Nice and disgusting. Always remember when you're putting a new oil filter on, you want to oil this O-ring and put some oil on the threads and put some oil right here just to kind of like get the filter ready to be seated, and so when you tighten it, it doesn't pinch the filter or the O-ring here on the filter, pinch it, and either you'll have a leak or most likely you're gonna have a leak if you pinch this. It's gonna fuck it up. Most people use the oil that's coming out of the drain pan, some of the old oil, to lubricate this, but I always just dip my finger in the brand new oil bottle we're gonna be using. A shop towel. I'm just gonna clean the mating surface, wiping it down. Simple, something easy, make it look cleaner when you put everything all back together. Now guys, even on this drain plug, you don't want to run it down super duper tight. Yeah, you don't want it to leak, but also you don't want to over tighten it and cross thread it or get it stuck. I had a funnel in here, but I'm not gonna be no bitch. I'm gonna pour it with no funnel. Oh, I already fucking smelled a little. I'm an idiot. God damn it. I did pour some out of this, so that's kind of cheating, but whatever, what you gonna do? These engines usually take about 4 quarts. You just gotta double check your dipstick and always adjust. Get every last bit of it. Alright guys, I let the oil chill and drain and go to the bottom. I'm just gonna wipe it real quick and double check dry before the start. Then we'll start it, let it warm up, and check it again after. Let it get a little bit warm and double check the oil level. Now that the top warmed up a little bit, I'm just gonna shut it off, let it chill, let the oil come back to the bottom, and verify that it's at the right level. Well, the engine oil level ended up being pretty good. So I pulled out one of the spark plug wires, number 1, and I took out the spark plug. I checked the number, I referenced the heat range, and I have a set of colder plugs with a colder heat range, and I'm gonna throw that in, and I just want to experiment. I want to see if a colder plug is a better plug. It is a lot colder because the heat range I have in the truck right now is a 5, and I do think that it requires a 6, but I have an 8. So we're gonna try that out, pop the rest of these plugs out, and we'll see. Now I did check these plugs. They are gapped to about 30-ish. So I'm just gonna leave them. I did double check everything and make sure that they were all the same. This number 3 one needed a little bit of adjusting, but other than that, it's pretty good. So let's drop these in. Always get them started by hand. You don't wanna accidentally fucking cross thread a, oh. And for these plugs, you don't really want to crank them down super tight. You just want to get them to where they stop. And give them a little snug like that. A little snug. Stop. Snug. A little snug back there. Run back. Make sure everything is tightened to the same amount. Let's pop these plug wires back on, and we're pretty much good to go. All right, now you just double check that everything is seated properly. It will sound like a misfire if you don't. Pretty much good, guys. Let's go over here. Prime the fuel pump. Still fires right up. I'm still gonna shoot some carb cleaner in here and just get it cleaned up a little bit and clear out everything, jack it back up, take the jack stands out and put it back on the ground. Just finished up putting it back on the ground. Let it idle for a little bit. I let it warm up a little, and I did some adjustments to the car just to see how reactive it is. But it's pretty all right. It still sounds pretty good, so we did a good job. Nothing's leaking, everything's tight. I double checked everything, made sure to clean it up, and yeah. Always make sure to drain the oil pan so it's ready for the next time we use it, and draining it like this makes it easier to get rid of it when you like bring it to O'Reilly's or AutoZone or something like that. That should be good enough. Cap this bad boy. Now it's ready for the next use. Ready to dispose. Keep the hood in the rain. Looks pretty good. I've been looking at it. Need to get a fender, and then this thing should be ready for paint. Just gotta take apart a whole bunch of shit and sand it and mask it, which I'm not excited about, but didn't have the hood on for about 2 to 3 days. Just still getting used to it. Looks kind of cool with a silver hood for now. I think that's gonna be the video. Thanks for sticking around. Watch me do some regular maintenance on this thing. I'm trying to stay consistent with the videos, so I'm trying to upload just whatever, even though this is just like not exciting. I just wanted to put another video out for you guys. We still got this bad boy to get started on. Haven't talked too much about it, but I was talking to my brother-in-law in Louisiana, and he's got a box full of parts, and I'm trying to get that just so we can get ready to assemble this thing. And not sure about the power goals, but it'll be something fun. Stay tuned to the channel. Till then, like, comment, subscribe. SteadyRollin'Garage. Thanks for watching, guys.